In particular, 3 of the 11 great pretenders stretched the rubber band in terms of egregious behavior. Their exploits in their guru zones rocked the so-called ISKCON movement in many ways, and it was forced to engage in damage control. It did so through the vitiated G.B.C, of course. What this meant to all of the cult's dim-witted followers was that the G.B.C was superior to their spiritual master. That was controversial for obvious reasons, especially since the 11 so-called successors had established the Acharya Board within the G.B.C during its first conclave in 1978. Establishing that board within a board was urged by Swami B. Shridhar, who gave the leaders of so-called ISKCON much bad advice in order to ruin Prabhupada's movement from within. From the overall perspective, this was accomplished very quickly. Indeed, once the vitiated G.B.C recognized 11 unqualified men to be zonal acharyas and to be worshipped as maha-bhagavats, the movement was destroyed. It no longer was a conduit for deliverance from samsara via the guru-parampara because it had broken its connection to it. The Acharya Board exacerbated all of that, obviously. It allowed the 11 men to act independent of G.B.C resolutions. However, in one sense, the G.B.C resolutions had no spiritual sequence, so it really did not matter. Of course, the G.B.C and its loyalists, which by the late 70s and early 80s still constituted the majority of Prabhupada's initiated disciples, thought that everything connected to G.B.C resolutions still mattered, and mattered greatly. None of it mattered anymore once the major deviation went down, but the majority of devotees did not recognize this back in the day.